Blue Sky Sourcing is an innovative, all-inclusive solution for the procurement, fulfillment, and distribution of branded merchandise, display, and visual communications. BSS provides a turnkey solution for all branded merchandise that's fast and reliable, at prices that could not be beaten even if they were sourced directly. BSS provides clients with the ease, convenience, and cost saving associated with procurement and branding of products as a single solution, delivered countrywide. Blue Sky Sourcing.
Next up, you want to strap yourselves in for this one. It's a heavyweight combat jiu-jitsu match of epic proportions. In the red corner from Carlson Gracie, Durban, he went undefeated as a heavyweight mixed martial artist. Please welcome Gary Smit. His opponent also had a stellar career as an amateur MMA athlete. He represents the Apex Army, the man they call Bear. In the red corner, please welcome Merrick Bengis.
Is for the homeboy, the hometown boy, Merrick.
And we've obviously got to commend Merrick on that beautiful red mullet.
I was chokeholded into talking about it by him, so I have to say it is marvelous.
He doesn't have to ask us. We have to talk about it. It's absolutely majestic.
It's aspirational.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. It is aspirational. And these are two big men. And fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. This one's going to get a little bit wild. I just prefer if they shoot any takedowns that way, as I'm saying that.
Oh,
almost like an over-under takedown there from Bear, Merrick Bengis.
Gareth Smit almost heel kicking Bobby in the process.
A shout out to Bobby for being right in the action. It looked like he was about to take them both down.
Yeah. So this is Merrick's like bread and butter, you know,
and
half guard control.
And for a combat jiu-jitsu setting, this is a great place to be because you can really start to lay in here.
This is the best place to be. So he just needs to find some posture, and so he can start slapping.
Oh, there's the first one.
It's gotta hurt.
And that's on the ear. It's going to be ringing for a few days. Good hip positioning here from Merrick. A nice posturing up again. He's going to start to set that up. Another little cheeky one there from Merrick.
I like about Merrick, he's not just teeing off, he's maintaining control the whole time.
Another little cheeky one there. Good shot of body head there from Dylan Carrero Miguel in the crowd. Oh, looked like another one was about to land. Oh, he's looking for that Kimura now. He's Gary on the bottom. And he's quite deep on it. Yeah, it's a good way to use that to reverse his position and get out here.
No.
Merrick's base obviously very heavy there, forcing him to rethink that. You know, and that kind of like you're looking for a... Oh, well done. Great bit of jiu-jitsu by these two guys, if we're honest.
Gary recently got his blue belt under William, right?
Correct.
And I know Merrick just recently got his purple belt. He's one of Chad's Hanekom's main training partners.
And Gary getting a bit dirty, getting a little cup across the mouth to affect the breathing.
Nothing like a good smother.
And that's what you signed up for here. Oh, that one sounded a bit worse. And the crowd really started to enjoy this one. Now Merrick looking for a submission.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's starting to work towards his arm triangle, unless he's just using that to pass the side control and or mount.
A lot of pressure here by Merrick Bengis.
I think Merrick's actually also having fun out there.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time since he's competed.
Slapped the leg, I think, being shot by William Oberholzer.
Gary's slapping back.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, he can make it uncomfortable and force the position to change.
Not to pull any, not to make a bad pun, but like he's not pulling his punches.
Pulling his...
Big haymakers coming down.
And again, like you say, it's very controlled from Merrick. He finds the right posture and the right position to really start to throw it out. And this one's really getting the crowd going, much to Mr. Ferrier's appreciation. Cheeky one there from Gary Smit on the bottom, and at the same time working that arm, but Merrick wise to it. Now the majestic mullet getting roughed up a little bit there. And Gary finally finds a way up, and Merrick puts him back down. Both guys now not enjoying the slaps, so starting to get better control of the arms. And
I'm always surprised by anyone who signs up for this.
It's intriguing, it's interesting. At least it's two guys that are pretty well versed in getting punched. So this is probably a little bit more comfortable for them.
Look, it's not a punch or an elbow, but it's
it's still horrible. Gary trying to sit up now. He's back into that half guard position. He's been here a lot, working on that Kimura. I think A to try and get the sweep, but also to stop that hand from coming through from Merrick. But again, Merrick's got a lot of control here, a lot of pressure. He's got to find a way to start converting it now.
He's definitely not rushing, but it's not stagnant in it. You know, every time Gary does anything, he's making a good attempt at shutting it down. He's keeping Gary's hips pinned the whole time. Now he's going to a body lock
there
pass
from Merrick. Yeah,
Gary trying to let go, but it's hard to generate a lot of power from there. Merrick straight back to that side control, that crushing shoulder pressure.
Immense shoulder pressure there now from Merrick Bengis.
The veins on Gary's head are starting to pop.
You can see that pressure is super heavy. Just look at the size of the thighs of Merrick Bengis here in front of us. I mean, Gary's not comfortable there. That pressure is intense. And now he's permitting up, the pressure's going to get even harder. Looking for the slice.
So for those at home that don't quite understand, what Merrick's trying to get his knee line free, Gary's doing a pretty good job of just stopping that. Gary's got him in a bit of a lockdown, which straightens out Merrick's leg. It makes it very hard to progress.
Oh!
But some great slapping from both men.
And I think Gary was in on the leg there. Let's see how Bobby resets. We'll get a better look.
Shots of robbed from next to me. That's a tough position to get reset in. You just worked out to get free, and
so
now
Bobby's resetting them in the guard position, which is interesting. And Merrick straight away looking for a bit of posture.
Just a shout out to Cedric Doyle. We didn't see it on camera, but apparently his finger broke in the middle fight. That's why that
almost
pause.
a 90-degree angle.
And he was like, "No, let's keep going. I'm fine."
But I did check it. His finger is straight, and it looks okay. Yeah. It's probably going to be a bit sore.
Hashtag Secunda strong.
Yeah, Secunda strong, bro. Better control now from Gary. Okay. We're looking at Cedric's finger. It looks a little bit worse than what we thought. Yeah, but a bit of tape and you'll be fine tomorrow.
So what happens if there's no
overtime rounds?
Finish, yeah.
Overtime rounds.
Pardon?
Overtime rounds.
Overtime rounds. So just extra time of smacking and.
I was trying to see what. This position, having a little casual chat in the middle there, the two guys.
It's a little catch up.
Oh! Give and receive from both men.
So the other thing with slapping is it can actually hurt your hand too.
And humiliate you.
Yeah. But there comes a point where you can only throw so many before you, like, this is hurting my hand.
For sure, but both guys getting a lot off here, which is super interesting. Like, it's been a lot of back and forth between these two guys. But I mean, Merrick's definitely controlled the fight. And now Merrick in a very, very dominant position with 2.5 minutes to go.
He's good. He's securing position. He's not rushing for that ground and pound. It's seems pretty happy just to Superman on him and then
Just to note,
Smash.
you can obviously win by TKO here if the ref deems a stoppage. Looking for that arm triangle now. Gary Wise to it.
Surprised we're not seeing Merrick trying to go for high mounts and then some ground and pounds.
Sure. We saw
That was a
big
loud one.
That was a big one. And now Merrick isolating that arm.
It really adds another dimension where you can use the strikes to create openings and use the transitions to add in strikes. Oh, Merrick with those straight slaps, which are perfectly legal.
Bobby looking at it very closely now. I think this could be the end here. Merrick looking a little bit tired.
Well, 1 minute left on the clock. Gary going for the leg lock. Merrick spinning around without any issue.
I think we're gonna. Oh, that was so close to being stopped.
Merrick going full bear.
Stop it. I think it's gonna get stopped. This has got to be so close from being stopped.
Gary's still wrestling back.
Oh, and Gary reverses
Still finding
the
a way.
position.
Now he's ended up in the top position, but Merrick's setting up a triangle armbar.
He's got to be watching.
But he
armbar,
might just be too
15
tired for
seconds.
that.
And now
slapping
Gary
back.
getting some back.
Merrick, oh, he's still going for that triangle. Oh, we're going to overtime.
We're going to see some overtime.
Sorry, you were asking me something earlier. Just going over the rules, discussing the coin toss. So let's break this down. We're going to EBI
EBI rounds,
but they're
allowed to throw strikes. Big smile there from Merrick Bengis.
Do you just ignore the slapping and just escape as quick and submit as
Well,
quickly
the
as
thing
possible?
is here, like you throw up a slap, you at risk of giving up the position.
Exactly.
So, and vice versa. So it's going to be very interesting.
It's not exactly like you can generate much power from there.
Sure. Calls of Scramble City, but Gary really wearing it there. Both guys are very, very tired. So,
Gary with a body triangle. That is
shout out to
unexpected.
that. Merrick's going to start to pull on that ankle there. He's trapped that leg. It's going to become very uncomfortable for Gary. Oh! Throws one in just for good measure. Look, we can still get a TKO here. Great control here by Gary Smit. It's got to be said. On top of that, still finding time to throw in a few slaps.
Highly impressive.
And he's out.
Merrick getting the escape. 1 minute 22 left on the clock. Well, 1 minute 22 left on the clock. So now Gary has to escape in less than 1:22 to win. Merrick needs to either hold it that long or get a submission.
Gary's got to survive longer. He's got to hold. He's got to escape in 38 seconds or less. Less than 38 seconds to win.
That's not a long time.
No. It's going to be very interesting. I mean, if you're Merrick Bengis, you've got to just think to hold on, not throw anything, just
No,
keep
definitely, we're
control.
definitely not trying to throw anything at this point. We're just trying to keep control for that
Sure.
38 seconds. 10
And
seconds
he's got-
left.
Merrick working the submission there, and I think he's very good chance of him getting it. I think we're going to see a tap here. Nearly there, just a few more seconds. Time.
That's it. Merrick gets the win in overtime.
Massive, massive performance by those two guys. Definitely my fight of the night so far.
That was super entertaining. As a purist, I'm leaning
In
towards
shock.
the Bulls.
What a great performance by those two guys.